Microphone is on. Oh. You took the box. Why did you take the box away?
You need that.
You put the box on.
Oh.
No letters?
Huh?
No letters?
It's a holiday.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you don't have any school.
That's why I work with
Okay.
you today. No, man.
That's all right.
1.15.
1.15. Huh.
Almost 2 pounds.
They mail
Tuesday.
out all the time. And plus the fact that they cut down 7 trees to do it.
Yeah. Where's that little box? Did that little box make it in?
No.
I didn't see a little box. Was it maybe on the floor of the cart?
Is it not?
That little dog?
Now it's saying Kaylee, no. Sarge is over there.
Good boy.
Mail tonight.
You know, he remembers.
Jesus. 3 pieces of mail and got them all wrong. I mean, you're not doing too well here.
Oh, we got some bad statistics tonight.
Good guys. I'm a good guy. Oh, goody. We got some canned food.
It's good thing it's not heart surgery, or we'd really be in trouble.
Yeah.
See, there's something, I think that gets sick for nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Happy formula?
Really?
Yeah, there's some crazy deal.
Okay.
Callie,
You want these up here, right? These?
we'll keep one, yeah. We'll give one to the barn.
What do you gotta give one to the barn for?
I know, they took all mine last
There's
time.
3 here.
They're lucky to give them any. Megan last time goes, I'm gonna take some of the canned food. I came in the next day, there's nothing. I'm not gonna share.
Sarge
anymore.
has start on your chair.
Okay.
Who is that from?
Oh,
Oh,
minor details.
you're supposed to know
Someone
that.
awesome.
An awesome
No,
CP.
it's not there. That's it, right there. And don't write any names down until I tell you.
I think she's fine.
Yeah, you can talk about it.
Yes.
Use her first name.
Barb.
Barbara. Barbara.
She's a
From
friend of
where?
Pierre's.
Does anyone know where she lives?
No.
In a house.
Most likely.
Our house
Okay.
is a very beautiful.
Here we go. We got more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay!
I'll grab it.
We can all have a can.
Why not?
Wait a minute
Yay!
here.
Dinner, dinner!
Woo! We'll put some gravy on it for Carlene.
Christine.
Good in the neighborhood.
Barn gets 1.
There we go.
Colleen.
Colleen.
The parts department of MB Tractor. I don't think this is going to be very exciting.
Oh,
Hey.
It could be, though.
that's
I was
right.
gonna say, sexy tractor.
I think this is because
Oh, I was gonna post that, speaking of.
some of our rat friends got into the mower.
Oh,
Yeah. Those little dirty rats.
That was not a good thing
No.
for the rat or the mower.
He won't be doing that again. Stick my hair down.
Oh, my heavens. That's right. That's what it is. It's a present for Bud.
Bud,
he happens to be here.
you know what? Bud still has this present too.
Who?
Bud,
Oh, yeah, the machine.
this is the washing machine gasket for the door.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, there's another one that goes for Bud.
we've got a lot of stuff for Bud.
Yeah, you have another one.
We need a Bud box.
There we go. Oh, my word.
Gobble bum.
I was doing much better earlier this morning. It's time for me to go to bed, that's why.
I was gonna say that.
Bedtime.
Didn't you know I bought a bed?
No.
You did buy
I
one?
did buy a
boy.
bed. You know, and I had such a good time with the woman selling them. I told her to go online. I should have told her to go on and make a comment to these people. Hey, I just sold a bed to a lady who, you know, and see what they all said, because they'd have had a good time talking to her. She was a funny lady. Yeah.
Was it at Costco?
No.
Oh,
No, I bought it online.
online.
I went down and tried out It's a long story, you know, but we didn't have any mail.
Yeah,
How long is I married? 45 years to Tom? Something like that.
something, yeah.
Long time.
Crazy number.
Crazy number. And he was convinced that I should, because of my back, sleep on practically a board. So
That's
I
old
had a
school.
miserable bed for 45 years that I was married to him. So, anyway, when he passed on, I bought a couch, and so I've been sleeping on the couch ever since, you know, and I haven't really had a bed until I went down to Serta the other day. I saw a reference online to pillow top mattresses, and I thought, oh, that sounds much more fun than the damn board I'd been sleeping on for 45 years. So, if I was strapped to a gurney, I tell you. So, at any rate, I got online and I went down to a local mattress store and I flopped around on a couple different mattresses. And I go, wait a minute, you know, where have they been all my life? So I came home and I ordered one.
Good for you.
So there,
When's that
everybody.
out?
Next mail call?
Wait till
Opening
that
mattress.
comes.
I don't know that they start with this pitch they give you, and she said, if you order it today, it'll be on the truck this afternoon. All right, that means to me sort of a mental, oh, it'll be here tomorrow then, right? You know, because Uleen, you order anything from them, you get it the next day. So I'm figuring that's a good thing. And she goes on with her discussion, and we get down to ordering it and all that sort of thing, and you get this discount and that discount and things like that. And she said, well, they'll call you on Friday to tell you when they'll deliver it. And so I said, well, what the hell is it doing on the truck between now and Friday? She said, oh, well, it's got to come from Minnesota to a local distributor. And okay, fine. But it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
That's gonna be pretty
But she was a funny lady. So I after she was all through and taken all the credit card and all that telephones and stuff, I said, I want you to go on out to servicedogproject.org and click on explore.org and look us up and find out who the hell we are and what we do. And she said, fine, she would do that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did use it to my advantage, I must say, because I didn't really realize I was calling on Veterans Day. It just happened to be when I had a minute, so.
Oh, so you called today?
Was it today? I
Today's
did?
Veterans Day, yeah.
Oh,
So you got a deal.
it must have been this morning. This is
Long
my,
day, isn't it?
it's a very long
It's
day.
a long day.
Maybe it has something to do with that NyQuil that I drank last night. Any rate,
Yeah.
whenever I had the thing.
Someone's at the door.
I knew it.
That would be Perry Cole.
It's a dog.
Come on in. He wants
At any rate, she asked me if I'm member of AARP, and I said yes. Of course, everybody is. Even my children are now, which is really
I
bad.
was just gonna say.
And
I gotta be too.
then she asked me if I was a veteran, and I said no, but I have a lot of friends who are. You know,
Give
I
him
said,
lots of dogs.
I said, we work with veterans, and I explained that we're a charity, et cetera, et cetera. So she gave me the veterans discount, too.
Super. That's good.
Yep.
Geez, maybe I should call and order one.
Yeah, there you go.
That's really good.
It was a lot of fun. I had a good time. I haven't got to bed yet, but we'll see what happens. I have a
Well,
mark.
I'll bounce around on when you get it.
I swept the floor in there to get ready.
I did notice there were some bottles missing.
Bottles missing. Yep.
I didn't get to it the other day.
I had a whole bag full of bottles.
You guys have no idea her bottle collection she gets. She drinks her water.
You know, well, I've had a lot of problems lately. And seeing this reminds me, I went down to Costco and bought a new pair of glasses because I haven't been able to see too well out of my left eye. You know, sixes and eights have been very screwed up in my accounting, and that really has been fouling up the works. But at any rate, I put the new glasses on. She's got them all bent. I said, would you mind cleaning my old ones? And she took one look at them. She said, I would mind. They're filthy.
Probably why you couldn't see.
I said, well, you know, can I just kind of spray them with Windex? And she said, no.
You can't
I
use
said, well, how am I going to get them clean? She said, I don't know. They're filthy. They're
So
grungy.
you didn't need new ones. It was just dirt.
Yeah.
They're grungy. And they are grungy. I never realized. There's sort of mud in the corners. You know? I mean, so, anyway, she suggested that I bring them home and soak them. No, I can't use the cleaner because I got that coating on them. Not only do they have the coating on them, they also got spray paint on them. You know, so it's going to be a tough cleanup job. But anyway, I'll try and take a little bit better care of the ones I now have on my nose.
Those are very nice.
Yes.
I can see much better out of my left eye now. But now the right one is worse, so she said, just wear them for a few days. Maybe it'll straighten out. I said, okay.
Did they give you their special cleaner for those? They have the special stuff you can get there at Costco?
No,
They didn't?
no.
Shame on them.
I have wipies or whatever they are.
Well, they have that little spray cleaner and they give you a cloth. And you can fill it up every time you go in?
Never told me
Well,
that.
every time. You'd be in there every day filling it up.
No, but I'll tell you another story about Costco. Because I went down there. I had to go to Home Depot and then Costco. And I get to Home Depot and their electric wheelchair is not working. And that's the second week. So basically, this is my third trip. I go there every week. So
Oh,
this is my third time there, and their electric wheelchair is working. And that's hard for me to walk from one end of that store to the other. I don't walk too well anymore. But at any rate, and I didn't have Bailey with me, Bentley.
Uh-oh.
So I stood there and I sort of said, well, now what do I do? You're being old, you get away with some of this stuff. So I said, well, now what do I do? And there I just proceeded to sit down on a bag of fertilizer or something. And the manager came over and he said, oh, we're very sorry. And I said, what do you mean you're sorry? The damn thing hasn't worked in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This is Home Depot. You're supposed to be able to fix things, So I went that road for a while. I said, how am I supposed to get down here and shop? And he said, I'll get you somebody, please. So he gave me this nice young man pushing a regular wheelchair, and he rolled me all over the store. We had a lovely time.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's awesome.
That's service.
That's service. So when you get into Home Depot, if you don't like the looks of their wheelchair, if you complain loudly enough, they'll give you a nice young man with another wheelchair. And then I get over to Costco. This story, oh God, I hope this one doesn't go too far because it's bad. But anyway, I get in this wheelchair, this scooter thing, and I go off to get my glasses polished. And I roll along and I let go of the going forward thing, and it doesn't stop. And there's a man ahead of me who won't get out of the way.
Oh, no.
So I yelled at him and finally put it in reverse and went backwards for a while. It stopped in reverse. And then I went over to get my glasses polished, and it didn't stop again. So I figured I better report this to the management because it's kind of dangerous. I was going to run 3 people down before I got out of the store. So I went back out to where I came from at the entrance. And I said to that woman out there, I said, this thing's going to hurt somebody because she said, well, they were just in here to fix them all. I said, well, it didn't fix this one. So I left it there. I said, you put a sign on with a better one. I came to one of the people that I've seen there before, and I said, gee, you better check out that situation because it really was kind of ripe. Well, I don't know what happened, but read the newspapers and see.
You know what? That actually happened to a friend of mine there who was doing the demos. Somebody ran over her ankle, ran that electric cart right up her ankle, and darn near broke it. She was out for a while because they ran right over her.
There's one down there that doesn't stop.
She did, and the person didn't stop to say anything either. They just ran her over and kept going.
Well, it's embarrassing. You can't drive, but I'm trying here. I mean, I've driven these kind of things before in my life,
Well, this person, it was a hit and run.
Oh, son of a bitch.
There are some people that
You
deserve
just,
it. This is a
just,
person getting
hey,
hit.
fella, what are you? And he was not deaf.
Yeah.
I checked that out. I said, excuse me, may I get by? And he stepped not far enough for me to get through with the wheelchair.
They're so into what they're doing. They
Yeah.
could care less. Seriously. Got paper in his job.
Any rate, when you get to be 77, you just got an awful lot of stories. And it's too bad my microphone wasn't on earlier
Oh,
because we were running through a mother's approach to a daughter's boyfriends.
oh.
And that was a very lively discussion there for a while, but it's a good thing we didn't have the microphone on, or Janine would have shot
Dating
me.
game.
Is that it for the day? Has anybody got any questions? Do we do
Oh, we
questions?
have questions?
I don't know. I'm not the question person.
Okay.
What was that you threw on the floor?
Sure.
Paper.
Is it paper or is that an envelope?
I don't know. 91 comments. Wow. New bed, new glasses. Carlene's on a roll.
I'm on a roll.
Jason's right. You should only use those special cloths and cleaning solution that they have in the glass department for your new glasses. Soak the old ones for a spare pair.
All right, I can do that.
You can tell you're feeling better because you're full of good stories. Oh, they want to see the picture Darwin took of you. That's the
Oh,
guy
Darwin.
who
Where's my diving picture?
On the wall,
On the wall.
because I put
Did
that
it?
there. I'll get that.
You're gonna get
The one
that.
with the girl.
Okay. That's the only picture I've ever liked of me.
No reason not to bank on that. All good you've done and continue to do.
Huh?
Oh, AJ had a migraine too, boy.
AJ had a migraine?
She did. Passable. I'm with you, AJ. Mine was pounding earlier.
I told AJ about spending an awful lot of money on that dog. What did she say? Wasn't mad at me? Did anybody get mad at me, like a veterinarian?
Nobody's not, no, nothing that I see yet.
Well, you know, it even goes down to the slaughterhouses and things. You know, there is the transition from life to death has got to be eased. And that's what you're responsible for, whether you're dealing with a pet or a child or a husband that's 95 or whatever. You do what makes it easier. And that's what this hospice is all about. They give you all sorts of drugs to feed these people, and that works fine.
Oh, they're asking about the no-name thing, that she doesn't be identified.
I don't, it's a
We are just
woman.
trying to honor people's wishes the best we can.
That sounds very sophisticated, doesn't it? Get the picture.
What's that?
Get the picture. I like that
Where's the
picture.
picture?
It's up there. Didn't you reach
You
it?
gotta move your tuchus.
We're going to get the picture down. I like that picture.
It's a great picture. I remember I used to look at it in the overflow room and was like, wow, is that her? I was like, there's no way.
But there is. There is.
I used to go in that overflow room and look at all kinds of stuff and say, what the hell? That good housekeeping award. I was like, there's no way. And it's, I get home and say to my husband, she got an award.
Well, now, wait a minute.
No.
Look at the picture.
No. No.
I'm done.
No. I said no.
I wonder if Darwin's watching, because Darwin took this picture.
No. No.
That had to be the funniest one, when I found out it really was fake.
That was at a swimming hole up near Poughkeepsie, New York, across from the river.
It is really.
Out Route 44, 55. The puddle. Okay, we can go home now.
It's not trying to show us up so we can go to bed.
That's enough of the pictures.
She's almost out of brandy.
Now, it's about this housekeeping award. It's about the housekeeping award. I mean, I had that hanging on the wall in there, right?
Blew me away.
You could order them from Good Housekeeping for 50 cents. So I figured
These are in the 70s, folks.
I figured it was worth 50 cents for me to have that on the wall. But the one on the wall that was legit, I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if I have it. I was nominated one of the 100 most interesting women in Boston.
Which is awesome. I can understand.
That was normal. I mean, it was funny.
Which I can.
There were a bunch of
totally-
people there that were hysterical. We went to. So that award is around, and that's real.
That's, yeah.
So there.
I tell you, you should have seen me in there how many times I looked at it.
The housekeeping.
The housekeeping award. I was like, really? I looked at it over and over.
Oh dear. Oh dear. He's eating an antler.
No, he's just squeezing it to see if it squeaks.
Oh. Whatever.
Yeah, he doesn't usually tear.
Are we all done?
Ain't we all done, guys? Are we all done?
Uh-oh.
Wild. What is it? Carlene diving off a cliff. Beautiful form.
It's absolutely perfect form. I don't believe it myself.
It
My
really
fingertips,
impressed me.
my fingertips and toes are all in perfect
Can anyone make
alignment.
out the picture? I believe camera Mark may have a photo of it on Shutterfly.
Really?
Please put okay, I'll put it on Facebook.
Huh?
They asked me to please put the picture on Facebook, Tracy. Or on here, pretty please. Okay.
So how do you put that
I'll
on?
take a picture of the picture.
I have a DPD of it. A JPEG
Oh, that's right.
I do, it's on my desktop.
How does she think about her new friend coming? Oh, what do you think about the new little donkey?
I haven't seen it yet. It's black and white.
It's cute. You saw the picture.
I did see the picture, and on spotted equines, there's two different kinds, and one of them is a Walter situation. There's a piebald, and then there's an Aurora, or I've forgotten the other word, but there's two different kinds of spotted equines, and that's a very different one. That's not the normal spotted. It looks to me, at any rate. It's
Ought
the
to fit in
harlequin.
just fine.
It's the harlequin kind, whatever that is. Well, there's the smooth spots, like the orcas,
Oh,
and then there are ones with the torn spots, like these guys, like chaos.
oh, they want, what did the shirt say from yesterday? That's funny, I was gonna post it. I took a picture today. It says, caution, area patrolled by crazy farm lady. It's a lady holding a machine gun,
Works for me.
and she likes it a lot. And I will post that on Facebook, because I took a picture of it. I have some pictures to post tonight.
Did you ever post a picture of Megan's tonsils?
No,
I think you ought to be.
that would be a good one.
You know, these people ought to just
Oh, yeah,
understand.
Megan looked lovely. They took my
With their mouth wide open and taking a
Yeah,
picture of her
the
tonsils.
spots all down there.
You know,
Very, very pretty.
These people like reality, so, let's give it
Yeah,
to
they
them.
do. I know.
Well, they're getting it.
I'm surprised they
they're
haven't
getting it.
approached us for a reality.
Can I go home now?
You can go to your room. Let everybody tell Carlene to go to her room now. It's the one time a day. Okay, where's Ruckus? Ruckus is in here. Oh, no. Where is Ruckus? Ruckus is in here. She's actually asleep. Who is Perry having a lovely play with? Frenzy. Frenzy and Sarge.
Who's on for overnight? Pam.
Pam's on for the overnight. And the picture is on the chicken board. It's correct. The picture is on the chicken board.
The picture, my diving picture?
Yes,
Oh.
it's on the chicken board.
That's correct. I was thin, too.
She was 20 pounds lighter.
I had that bathing suit for, I bet you, 40 years.
She doesn't know about this new donkey. Sorry, guys.
Manitoba. Service dog project. Yes. Yep.
Good. We have two gears to do there. That for the lawnmower, and this is for the washing machine and the laundry.
Uh-huh.
It was to be replaced, and it hadn't.
I don't either, so go ahead.
We ordered it and recently. That the rat was.
Yeah. Well, there's some of each. How many would you like? Who we got? Are you online now? Well, I'm the one on the phone. I'm
Quite a
Carlene. The big gray one, the big gray one here that's chewing up the box? He's a pet. He's somebody's pet. We gave him away earlier in the game because he paces when he walks. He's very sure. Now we have a dog fight over there.
Stop.
No, not really. The big white one here, that's Bailey. That's my pet. The other one on the other side, I think that was online. The other two on the other side are puppies in training. Oh, here's a puppy in training. It just came in.
Sarge. What's Sarge?
There's about a 45-second delay. The one in front of the fireplace, that's a puppy.
Sarge. Somebody wants to see him. Come on. There he is.
Oh, really? Oh my,
Hi,
okay.
baby.
Well, these are the dogs. We have a lot of them around here. There's white, well, the white one that's here now, she's 11. She's 11. Look volunteers generally taken if we have any? We don't have too many. Most of ours manage to do a job. No, because most of our people are MS, Parkinson's, things like that, and they all have depression anyway, so. But we don't specialize with just depression, because any dog can help with that, but these big dogs are good for walking. You've called, since you're new at the game, do you know you've called during mail call? Yes, 5 o'clock every night.
But-
We have mail call where we sit and we open the
presents
mail,
for you.
and that's why the dogs are chewing up all these boxes.
Okay.
So this is the
Just
mail,
making
that
sure.
arrived earlier, and then you're always gonna tear it off.
Really? Come on, then.
So if I put this on speakerphone, you will be heard around the world, which I'm about to do. So, wait a minute.
We'll
Where's the
still take
speakerphone?
another and see how we do.
Yep, there you go, you're now on.
Now live.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I just was commenting, I was asking whether or not those dogs were pets or part of the program. I wanted to know.
All of the above.
All of the above.
Yes, that's what I heard. They are just, I watched them now. I found your site a couple weeks ago, and I can't stop watching.
Well, I'm certainly glad. Have you heard about our chicken bricks?
I read something about that, yes, on your site.
Oh, good. Well, you do that. That's what keeps us going, are these crazy chicken bricks.
Right on.
You buy a number, and we put the numbers all on a table on the first Sunday of every month. We put out some chickens. Wherever the chicken moves her bowels, then you become a member of the Chattapon Society of Ipswich. It's a very exclusive group.
That sounds awesome. What a fun place to work.
It is that, but it's a lot of work too, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No 2 days are the same.
Like I said, I used to foster those Danes. I don't think I could have rescued them. I would foster the rescues because I would probably not be too kind to the people I rescued them from. So I was fostering some through rescue in Ontario, but they're just my favorite breed of all.
Once you have a Great Dane, you don't have anything else.
No, that's it. That's exactly it. And once you get that Dane lean, you'll never want a different kind of hug.
Right.
So I just wanted to ask one more thing. When you watch one of the rooms, the indoor, not the puppy room, but then the other indoor room, when the adults are laying around,
Yeah?
are any of those pregnant and ready to be due or something?
Oh, I wish they were. No, we had one that we bred. We artificially inseminated, and it didn't work. So right at the moment, we don't have puppies. That's very unusual for us to not have small puppies, because we usually have puppies about every 2 months.
Oh, okay.
But we don't, at the moment, we don't. That's the smallest puppy we have now, weighs about 100 pounds. That's not a small puppy.
Four?
Those 4, yeah. The orcas.
Okay. That's what I heard you talking about, the smooth spots.
Right.
Right. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you, and I just love the work that you guys do. That is just so awesome.
Well, great.
Thank you so much.
Stay involved. It's a good group.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
Okay, we turned her off.
Yay.
She's very nice. It's very nice to talk to somebody like that, because the woman who talked to me just prior to that gave me hell. She thought I was very rude, and I kept saying, look, I got to get off the phone. And she went on and on and on about how she keeps sending me these emails every week. She sends me an email asking for it, and I send back and say, you've got to send it in printed. I've responded to all of them. You've got to send me printed stuff, because I don't take it on email, because I don't want to fight with a printer. I didn't say it.
Yeah, the square bear, how much did it have in it last time?
I don't know.
It looks like somebody emptied
Somebody
it.
didn't do it. But at any rate, this woman, so I told her I had to get off the phone because the dogs were about to get in an argument. She said, well, you're being rude. So I said, right, and hung up. I couldn't help it. Puppies are about to get in a fight. I had to do a mail call, and she's going on and on about how
What do you got?
she's doing something that I've asked her not to do. So it was very bad. Any rate, it's nice to talk to nice people.
Yes, to agree. He's eating your cup of noodles, Lynn.
Really? Oh,
No,
I'm leaving. I'm going back to bed now. It's time.
it's been a long
It's time to
day.
drink the rest of the brandy. I only got a tiny bit left. I bet I have only a half a shot, but I'll try it.
It'll keep her awake.